Back to school time, shopping at School Mart.
Yes, it's back to school time for moms and dads. You'll find all your back to school needs at School Mart. What? You say it's your kids that are going back to school? We know better than that. You're the one that does all their homework, aren't you? What do you think? People are stupid? Like teachers are stupid? Like they don't know that you were the one that was up till 4 a.m. finishing that report on zebras because your snotty kid waited until the last minute to do that report because he was too busy doing PlayStation all week? Huh? I mean, give the teachers some credit for crying out loud. I mean, these are smart people. You don't think they can figure out that your kids are getting hundreds on their homework paper and zeros on tests, that you're not doing this stuff for them? Okay? I mean, the teacher already figured out that no 12-year-old's going to draw a zebra that perfect, okay? You traced it out of a book for them. So you know what? Why don't you just be honest with your kids' teachers, moms, and dads, because they know your kid's not that smart, okay? So my suggestion is, stop doing your kids' homework for them! But if you are going to continue to do it, you'll find plenty of pens, pencils, papers, and notebooks for you moms and dads for back to school at School Mart.
Moms and dads, back to school time, shopping at School Mart.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
Now sit back, relax, and get ready to go on a musical voyage that makes Sgt. Pepper's seem like a rejected jingle for Ritz crackers.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
That is so stupid.
I think we're about to start a radio show.
Let's quiet down and try to be mature, okay?
It's Monday!
Good morning, old friends.
It's time, once again.
Only cure I know for the Monday blues is...
My favorite show.
My favorite show?
These guys.
They're bad, but that's okay because they make me laugh.
And that's what really matters, right?
Yes, and apparently it's showtime.
Yeah, it is. It's the Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and Radio434.com, also on the Alexa. There she is. How do you get this live show on the Alexa? And how do you get our feature channel on the Alexa? Well, you very simply say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill. And she will. And then once we're enabled, every time after that you just want to listen, you say, Alexa, play Radio 434. You can also, what else? Oh yeah, we've got our podcast. That is right after the live show. We repack all the segments into a full-length podcast. You can get that anywhere you get your podcasts on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music. Go to our website, radio434.com. Click on the Mike Show channel. And you can even get it on Alexa. Just simply say, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast. And she will. And if you want to watch the segments of our show, that's up on our Facebook Live at the Mike Show VA. All right, weekend recap. We'll talk a little bit about that. Had a great time at Earthright Mid-Atlantic. They had their educational showroom, their grand opening. It's open. We gave away a ton of prizes. Registered people to win Everclear tickets, Ben Folds tickets, and Wallflowers tickets. All three are coming to the Academy Center of the Arts. Everclear is coming this Thursday, and we are going to be drawing for our grand prize winner tomorrow. All right? So make sure you're tuned in tomorrow and today. Maybe we'll give them away today. I don't know. You never know what I might decide to do. So keep watching and listening, and maybe we'll give away the Everclear tickets. How do you register now for the Everclear tickets? Well, keep listening for your chance to win. Keep watching for your chance to win. That's all day today and part of tomorrow. Although I might give them away today. You never know. And you can also text my name, Mike, to 85775. That's Mike to 85775. You'll join our VIP club. VIP members get their names in the hat first, and they get multiple chances to win things. And we've got different ways of contesting. So if you're a VIPer, you stand a much better chance of winning any of our prizes. So we got that coming up. Also, we have your 5 random facts. We're going to get really, really smart. We've got your stupid criminals in the news. And if that's not enough, we've got your top list. We're going to talk about bargain hunting and top easy ways to save money while shopping. That's our top list. That's all on the way. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Kim is a mom with her hands full. I really am. Between full-time working, teen schlepping, and grandparent helping, she barely has a moment for herself. It's even harder when someone needs a doctor. Which is why she counts on Centra to care for the whole family. I appreciate my parents' relationships with their physicians as they age. Oh, and urgent care? Great with my kids' unexpected sports injuries. We understand it's your life, and we're here to help you live it. Centra's there for me, too, when I need a checkup. Learn more at CentraHealth.com.
Everclear. Live in concert, August 17th at the Academy Center of the Arts, Historic Theater. Everclear, one of the leading alternative rock bands to emerge from the 90s. Over 30 years. 12 top 40 hit singles. Grammy-nominated Everclear. Tickets at academycenter.org or the Bank of the James box office. Everclear. Live in concert, August 17th, 7:30 at the Academy Center of the Arts, Historic Theater. Radio 434 is a proud media sponsor of Everclear.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF! Hey, Carl here, and it's that time of year again when you need school supplies. And what easier way to buy them than at school in the middle of the night?
Carl, I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Okay, knock it off.
If you're looking for big savings, we've got row after row of used discount school supplies.
You're just opening up lockers and putting price tags on stuff.
Hey, shut up! We got pens, pencils, love letters, half-eaten lunches, and even some guy's letter jacket. Everything you need to get back to school.
I can't wait for your big back-to-prison sale.
That's cute. Hey, chowderheads, I'm working here. Do I go down to the adult movie place and bother you guys while you're mopping? So come on down to Carl's back-to-school midnight blowout sale. Use our convenient back door entrance.
Also known as the broken window in the gym.
Gotta hate you guys.
Oh, my. The Mike Show. All right, so you're looking for a bargain. And maybe not on the school supplies, but, maybe back-to-school shopping in general. Everybody loves a bargain, and that's true. But seeking out deals, at least for me, can be very time-consuming. 85% of people say finding a good deal on something is such a boost that it just makes their day. So in a recent survey, and these were 2,000 Americans, 34% say they are the best bargain hunter they know. I am absolutely, positively not. I don't know how she does it. I really don't. I don't know how Tab does it. I said Tab. I don't know how she does it because, okay, I mean, I know one store in particular, and I'm not going to share the name of that store because, it's kind of her favorite bargain hunting thrift place. And I'm not going to tell you what because we get such great deals. And I used to be the guy, and I was an idiot, okay? We were talking about this over the weekend, how big of idiots we were when we were in our teens, our 20s, 30s, maybe. Yeah, I'm still an idiot. But the varying degrees of idiocy. And I was the idiot that would spend $60 on a shirt. And it couldn't just be any shirt. It had to be a particular brand, style, this, that. Had to be brand spanking new. I would not do thrifting. I don't know why, because
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
No, it was, I don't know. So anyway, but I had to have the brand new shirt, and it had to be this, then I'd pay $60 for it. Now I can't even pay regular retail. Now that Tab has completely turned me on to bargain hunting and thrift shopping, thrift store shopping, and all that. So anyway, 85% of people say they search for deals today more than ever due to inflation. That's also a very fair point. So, what counts as a deal? On average, Americans say an item needs to be at least 36% off to be a bargain. Okay, I'll agree with that. But 1 in 5 people say it needs to be 50% off or more for it to be worthwhile. Okay. So that, where's the math? Oh, yeah. So 56% of people say that even if they really need an item, they'll hold off purchasing it to see if it goes on sale. 66% are confident they can find a deal on anything. And so that brings us to our top list, with 85% of Americans say finding a bargain while at the store makes their day. So, in an interest of making a lot of people's days, check out today's list. It's our top list today. Top easy ways to save money while shopping. All right, here we go. Number 1, top easy ways to save money while shopping. Only buy things when they're on sale or left unattended at the front of the store. Don't do that. Top easy ways to save money while shopping. See if your meth dealer accepts coupons. Coupons. Top easy ways to save money while shopping. Buy store brands. For instance, if you're at the grocery store, buy Kroger products. If you're at Kmart, wait, why would you be at Kmart? There's no... Let's see. I think they have 3 locations left. It says here... So if you're at Kmart, you'd either be in Miami, or Westwood, New Jersey, or Bridgehampton, New York. That's it. All right. Oh, yeah, and the Miami location, as of 2022, was downsizing. It only takes up about 25% of its former space. Is it still open? I don't know. Anyway, getting back to our top list. Why did you put Kmart in there? Top easy ways to save money while shopping. Avoid splurging on stuff you'll probably never use, like a liberal arts degree. Top easy ways to save money while shopping. Check to see if the item you're looking for is available for less on sites like Amazon. Or even better, see if it's available on Craigslist for sex. What? Top easy ways to save money while shopping. Instead of buying something, rent it. Note, not applicable for toilet paper. Okay? Don't do that. Top easy ways to save money while shopping. Negotiate. Unless you're at the 99-cent store. They can't go any lower on those Steven Seagal DVDs. Just can't. Top easy ways to save money while shopping. Well, like a guy who only solicited chubby prostitutes once told me. Buy in bulk. God, that was horrible. Glad I botched it. Top easy ways to save money while shopping. Only shop at outlet malls. Trust me, when you spend the gas to drive to the middle of nowhere, it's totally worth the $2 you saved on a belt from the Gap. You know, totally worth it. All that gasoline. The Mike Show. It is the Monday edition. I'm on the struggle bus. Maybe I should get a checkup. Maybe we'll buy stone from Stone Crafters. Who knows? Let's see. Let's spin the wheel of commercials.
Why should you trust Stone Crafters for your new kitchen and bath? Why not? Your neighbors do, your friends do, and countless organizations and contractors do. Stone Crafters provided the stone and installation for the new Academy Center of the Arts, historic theater lobby, box office, concessions, and their new bar upstairs. Visit Stone Crafters, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice: Stone Crafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone.
This is Lucy.
Hi.
And her father, Carlos.
Hello.
Lucy is a family comes firsting, dad chauffeuring.
She drives me to the grocery store every Tuesday.
Mom with 3 kids of her own.
I've got a lot going on.
Lucy counts on Sentra to take care of everyone in her family, from a
child's bad cough treating to a
dad's heart screening.
Sentra is always there when Lucy needs them, because Sentra understands it's Lucy's life.
And they're here to help me and my family live it.
To learn more, go to sentrahealth.com.
Join the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce for their annual Excellence in Business Awards Gala, September 14 from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at Cedar Oaks Farm, the biggest Bedford Chamber event of the year. Chamber and community members gather for an evening of dining, socializing, music, celebration, and the reception of their Excellence in Business Awards. 6 awards that were created to honor, celebrate, and recognize businesses and organizations in our area for their innovation, impact, and hard work. Registration is open through August 25th. Visit bedfordareachamber.com for more information and to register.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. This is not headline news. The fight between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg hasn't been confirmed. Unfortunately, it has been confirmed that the fight won't be to the death. Tiffany Haddish is making a documentary about women who date homeless men. It stars Roseanne Barr. Jeff Bezos bought a $68 million mansion in Florida. This is how rich he is. He bought it as a second residence for his money. And today is National Tattoo Removal Day. But don't worry, middle-aged white women. That jumping dolphin you got on your lower back 30 years ago now almost looks like a droopy cartoon smile. This is not headline news.
It's the Mike Show. So darn happy you were willing to stick with us today. All right. So, what was the thing I was just reading? Oh, there it is. All right, I'm dragging cans today, and okay, partly self-inflicted, all weekend long, self-inflicted. On Friday night. And let's put it this way. On Friday night, I knew I had a big event Saturday morning. Do you think I went to bed early? I didn't. Do you think I stayed up and finished watching that movie? Wait. Yes. Do you think I maybe had 1 or 2 more beers than I maybe should have? Yeah. All right. And then, okay, so after the event on Saturday, we had another event where I had to help out Tab. I said I had to help out Tab with something at the pool, and so yes,
I'm rich. You're not.
All right, so we had mermaids at the pool, and we screened the new Little Mermaid movie. And so, of course, I had to stay up for that, and then yesterday, luckily yesterday, I got to do absolutely positively nothing. All right, but last night, do you think I went to bed early? Do you? No, I did not. So if you're dragging today, maybe you can blame it on a case of the Mondays. Maybe you can blame it on anything that I just mentioned. But if you're waking up tired a lot, one of these things that I'm about to read is probably to blame. Here are the 8 most common reasons why we're still waking up tired. Let's do it from the bottom up. That's the way I like to do it. Sleep disorders. People with sleep apnea can wake up 50 to 100 times throughout the night. Maybe I have that. And never hit a really deep sleep. There are apps now that can track your sleep patterns or at least help. So that might be a good place to start. Or your doctor might want to send, one of those sleep lab thingies. You might want to send you there for more accurate results. Sleep partner problems, a.k.a. the person snoring in your ear or kicking you in your sleep. Pets could also be ruining your sleep without you even knowing it. I will agree, with the exception of Jer Bear. Jerry helps me sleep. The dogs do not. Poor sleep environment or routine. It says here, this is number 6. We're going from the bottom up. That's the way I like to do it. To get your best sleep, your bedroom should be dark and cool. Stop using your phone in bed. Don't drink caffeine less than 6 hours before bedtime. And avoid alcohol at least two hours before bed. What about the obligatory cocktail that I bring to bed? No? I shouldn't do that? All right. Avoid alcohol at least 2 hours before bed. What do you think gets me to sleep? Dehydration. Make sure you're drinking enough water, especially this time of the year, and if you're out in the sun. Just being dehydrated can make you tired, regardless of how much sleep you've gotten. I always drink a big tumbler of water before bed. Yes, I know. I've got a great bladder. It's really.
Think I may need a kidney transplant.
No. All that's functioning just fine. And then the first thing I do is I drink another big tumbler of water when I get up in the morning. But I could be drinking more. I really could. So dehydration still could be another one. And if you're drinking coffee or alcohol, that's going to dehydrate you more. Inconsistent sleep in general. Number 4 on the list. You can't really catch up on it. Like sleeping 10 hours on Saturday to make up for the 5 hours a night that you're getting every other time. So try and be consistent 7 to 9 hours. Anxiety or depression. This is a big one. People don't realize how draining it can be, and it can really mess with your sleep. See a doctor if you think you need help. Some medications that treat anxiety and depression can also cause insomnia, so keep that in mind too. A sedentary lifestyle. So if you're just sitting on the couch, you never exercise, your body gets used to it. So doing anything physical is more exhausting. Try and get at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise each week. 150 minutes. Okay, I got this. Fatigue in general. Maybe you underslept. Maybe you had a taxing weekend. Either way, you probably just need more sleep and a few days to recover. If you're constantly fatigued, get your annual physical. I said annual. No, not that. Yeah, definitely not that. Yeah. To make sure there's not any underlying reasons. So there you go. Just thought would mention those things. Maybe it'll help. Who knows? Maybe it'll help me. I don't know. This portion of the broadcast, speaking of annual checkups, I said annual, but that too, you need to do those. Speaking of all that, this portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
These are the Johnsons.
Hello. Hello.
4 generations of
Early rising, cider making,
animal raising,
family togethering.
That's not a real word.
Well, it should be.
folks who aren't much for sitting still.
Nope.
They have always counted on Centra to be their
baby delivering, movement restoring, long life enabling
partner in their good health.
Because it's our life.
And we're here to help them live it.
It's summer, Everyone is at your home, not because they have to be, but because they want to be. Make your kitchen the focal point of your home this summer with a visit to Stonecrafters. Update your kitchen, bath, or bar today. Stonecrafters has the perfect stone, shade, and hue to complement your home's decor. Stonecrafters is a factory direct warehouse with rows and rows of stone in stock, not sample squares. Giant slabs just waiting to become part of your home, your family, your memories. And Stonecrafters does it all from start to finish. Select your stone countertop and your new cabinets. Stonecrafters will laser measure your space and customize your new kitchen or bath. Their technicians will cut and polish your stone to your exact specifications. Then their installers will take care of the rest. Visit Stonecrafters today, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. StonecraftersVA.com. For custom countertops and cabinetry, there's only one choice. Stonecrafters. Your satisfaction is guaranteed in stone. Stonecrafters.
Live Strong at the YMCA provides hope and healing to individuals who are living with, going through, or have overcome cancer, helping them strengthen their spirit, mind, and body. Live Strong at the YMCA is a no-cost program under the YMCA's Community Health Outreach Initiative, aiming to promote comprehensive well-being and resources for building a healthier and better community for all. To learn more, visit the YMCA of Central Virginia at ymcacva.org.
Coming to you live from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their factory direct warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF.
And now it's time for
Random facts.
Yep, that time of the day. We cram your head full of usable information, and you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go or what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow. I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1. Irving Berlin is the only Oscar winner in history who presented the award to himself. He won Best Original Song in 1943 for writing White Christmas that was in the movie Holiday Inn. He later said that opening the envelope was extremely awkward, so the rules were changed the following year to prevent it from ever happening again. Number 2, herpes. I said herpes.
I think I need a kidney transplant.
No, it's totally different. Herpes is an ancient Greek word that means creeping. The disease got its name because blisters would creep across your face. And other places. Number 3, powdered wigs became popular in the late 1500s because so many men were losing their hair due to syphilis. They still wear powdered wigs in court. The lawyers and the judges still have to wear powdered wigs in court in Great Britain. In Great Britain. And in Parliament in Canada. I don't think that's true. Let's see. Number 4. This is Cuckoo Bananas. The founder of Kodak, George Eastman, hated that months had different number of days. So he made the company operate on a 13-month calendar with 28 days in each, and 2 of them left over. He called the 13th month Soul. It sounds crazy, but the company used the 13-month calendar from 1928 to 1989. Good Lord. And then number 5, Volkswagen has its own brand of sausage, and they sell more. They sell more sausages than automobiles.
Automobile?
Yeah. Yep. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random facts.
Yep. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Centra Health.
This is Carly.
Hi.
She's a
nature-loving,
English teaching,
Zen-seeking, road tripping,
novel writing
professor who wanted a big family.
but for years, it was really hard.
At Centra, she found Aaron and
Odds-defying, trust-building, miracle-delivering, rest-assuring, friend for life, who made Bryce Aaron possible.
Aaron, that's a great name.
We think so, too. This is our life.
And I'm here to help them live it.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. All right, let's open it up. It is your audio vault. Our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you will like it. All right, back to AI. Somebody prompted an AI engine to create state fair foods. Yeah, food that you'd eat at the state fair. Would you eat any of them? Hey, Chat GPT or whatever your name is, give me some suggestions to eat at the state fair.
How about a cotton candy corn dog? Or a biscuits and gravy ice cream sandwich? But instead of cramming deep-fried food on a stick into your pie hole, how about trying to eat something to lower your cholesterol? Maybe it's time for you to lay off the sugary glazed whatever the fudge. I accessed your medical records and your blood pressure is through the roof, so instead of going to the fair and clogging your arteries, I suggest using the gym membership you paid for but have not used. And try eating a salad.
I will. All right, it's National Tattoo Removal Day. Love doesn't have to last forever. And thanks to laser tattoo removal, neither do those. Here, we have a quick tune for you.
Eddie rushed himself to get a tattoo. Got a new girlfriend, now he feels like a fool. You can't change Betty to look like Mary Lou. Now she is heartbroken. Now Eddie's left arm is swollen. Laser beam cutting through. The tattoo is burning open. Eddie feels just like Pete Davidson too.
Wow.
Ouch!
Yeah, none of that will get muted by Facebook at all. Anyway, let's see. Oh, speaking of music, check out this 10-year-old girl who can beatbox like a veteran.
Deep, 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 body, body, beauty, body, pop.
Pretty talented. The video is from 2019, but it's just making rounds again. The song Cotton Eye Joe started blasting from the speakers right in the middle of a tennis match on Saturday. The action was stopped. They had to replay the point. It was at the Canadian Open during the semifinal match between whoever. I don't know. Who won? Jessica Pegula? Here's a call from the Tennis Channel.
Oh, wow. Cotton Eye Joe just came on mid-rally.
Replay the point.
Oh, wow. Are we in Texas, Chanda?
What a moment.
I just thought it was funny. I've never had that happen, let alone with Cotton Eye Joe. I was like, is this really happening right now? Of all the songs, it was just like, what is going on?
I don't know. All right, so this guy, he's from Alaska, and he cycled in the Register's annual Great Bicycle Race across Iowa, and he biked the entire 500 miles backwards. Now he's submitting the evidence to Guinness to see if he can capture the record for longest distance cycling backwards. Here he is, Will Walker, talking about his bizarre style.
I'm biking backwards because it's easier and you sit upright and it's good for the quads. I just did the Ragbri. It's a 500-mile cycling event across Iowa. People would be inspired. They'd tell me at the top they couldn't let a backwards guy beat them, so they kept going. My message is, it doesn't matter if you're going backwards in life, you can still go forward and accomplish great things.
All right, there you go. A Michigan woman says she found a live frog inside a package of spinach she bought while getting groceries. Here's Amber Warwick talking about what had happened.
My daughter was screaming. She was like, oh my God, it's a frog. And I was like, a what? She was like, a frog. It was alive and moving. I didn't see anything. It didn't feel heavy or anything. I didn't feel anything wiggling. Well, I didn't want him to die. But I didn't want him in my food.
No, definitely not. Oh, yeah. So, of note, yeah, they did take... They let the frog out. They did take the packaging back and got a refund. All right. We wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Since today is National Tattoo Removal Day, here are a couple comedians joking around about people getting inked. How do you pronounce this person's name?
Jackie Cashian.
Jackie Cashian. And who else? Jeff Caldwell.
We went on our honeymoon, and he wanted us to get matching tattoos. I said, instead of tattoos, why don't we just start collecting spoons like old people do when they travel? That's a thing. And he said, oh my God, let's get tattoos of those spoons. We'll like get a cabinet tattooed on our backs, and then everywhere that we go, we'll get a different spoon tattoo. I was like, wow, I would rather get a plate in my head and collect magnets.
I saw a young woman recently. She had a guy's name tattooed across the back of her neck. I guess it didn't work out. Instead of having it removed, she just tattooed a black line through his name. Kind of looks like a to-do list.
Wow. All right, that's your Audio Vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle. Yeah, give it a tug. There we go. Keep all that sound inside. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle, trade in with us, and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions, and I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Hi, this is Cammie Smith with And So Much More, Centra's podcast, where we talk about the stories of our caregivers in our community and the things that are happening in our healthcare world. And so our next episode that has just come out is APP Education, APP, Advanced Practice Provider. And if you're wondering what all this alphabet soup is with NP and PA and APP, give us a listen. Check it out wherever you find your podcast, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and we hope to see you soon on And So Much More.
Broadcasting from the Stonecrafters Studios. For custom countertops and cabinetry, shop Stonecrafters' incredible inventory at their Factory Direct Warehouse, 3678 Manita Road, Bedford. Online at stonecraftersva.com.
KHF. All right, time once again for Stupid Criminals in .news. This isn't criminal. Well, this is okay, but this is the biggest jerk of all time. Okay, these are pop culture. So these are pop culture fictional characters, the biggest jerk of all time, and the winner is Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore. He squeaked past Eric Cartman from South Park in the final round with 54% of the vote. The competition started. This is a real competition. It's theringer.com. They held a March Madness style competition to determine who the biggest fictional, pop culture jerk of all time was. Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore. Eric Cartman second. The competition started off with 64 jerks, including Draco Malfoy, Gollum, Stifler from American Pie, Newman from Seinfeld, Jerry from Tom and Jerry, not Jerry Seinfeld, Biff from Back to the Future, Phil Connors from Groundhog Day, Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm, Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants, Veruca Salt from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and even Jim from The Office. And I guess if you look at it from the perspective of the Dwight, Roy, or Toby, Jim was a huge jerk. He did beat Real Housewife Ramona Singer in round one, but he lost to Biff in his next match. The final four came down to Shooter, Cartman, Biff, and Larry David. It's funny that in a competition of fictional jerks, Larry David almost won playing a guy based entirely on himself. But anyway, I have a feeling he'd be proud of that. All right, now getting over to Stupid Criminals. Let's see, this guy. Here is a textbook example of adding insult to injury. 37-year-old Illinois man named Brian Baker got arrested for drunk driving near Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri on Friday after accidentally running himself over. I said accidentally running himself over. No! Yep. He unwisely decided to drive drunk. A 34-year-old named Ashley Baker was with him, and he had also been drinking. We assume they're married or related in some way, maybe. Anyway, he stepped out of his truck around 1:15 a.m., but apparently didn't put it in park first. Ashley hopped into the driver's seat but couldn't stop the truck before it rolled over him. Yikes. He was seriously injured but survived. He was apparently in good enough shape to be arrested an hour later for driving intoxicated. And the kicker is Ashley also got arrested for drunk driving. We don't have the details, except it was 2 hours after the incident, so maybe Ashley drove drunk later that night, or maybe it was for hopping into the driver's seat. We don't know. There is good news in the world, and we like to share it during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. The oldest woman in Texas celebrated her 114th birthday and was given an award for living so long. Here's 114-year-old Elizabeth Francis, along with researcher Ben Mayers. Ben is awarding her with a plaque for her accomplishments, and her granddaughter, also in this clip.
Oh, I'm very, very young. Look at me. I'm like a young chicken.
She is the oldest in Texas, the oldest living person in Texas, number 2 in the United States, number 7 in the world, and number 2 in the world who lives at home. You live in your castle.
Whenever you went to her house, I don't care what day of the week, she was cooking. So I just think that had a lot to do with it, too, just how she, took care of her body.
And there you go. That is the good news. All right. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
We believe that we come together and put our resources to work, we can solve our most pressing issues and create opportunities for a better life for all. We are focused on mobilizing the caring power of people to meet the immediate needs and create long-term change in the 5 communities we serve. We envision a community where all individuals and families achieve their human potential. United Way of Central Virginia is supported by you.
All right, well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
No, we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of the Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes?